Christopher Wiggins, 42 years old. About last year around December, I was at the Texas Workforce Commission in New Braunfels, and one of my counselors that I spoke with said, "Did you know that I heard you wanted to cook?" Because we were in a big orientation. I said, "Is there any classes for cooking?" And she said, "Let me check into it." About a week later, she said, "Oh yeah, San Antonio Food Bank has a culinary program." I said, "For real?" I didn't know they had a culinary program. So I came down in about the beginning of January actually and signed up, but I didn't actually get a call back until March because they had a deadline. So from the day I got here, it's been a big difference in my life because it's something I wanted to do for years, over 20 years, and this is one of the opportunities I had a chance to go and do something I love to do. I grew up in San Francisco, and one of the hardest projects in San Francisco, a lot of killing, a lot of drugs and everything, and I used to watch my friends die. From the time they got to the age of 16, I was seeing most of my friends as dead or in jail. And when I was able to get out of there, I got out of there as quick as I can. And I never looked back. And I never forgot where I came from, but it made me into the man I am today. And I was raised in a house of a single mom. That my mom only went to the 8th grade, and I was the first person to actually graduate from high school in my whole family. And I was the first person to go to college, and ever since that everybody's after me is going to graduate high school and went to college and got their master's and bachelor's degrees. So a lot of things I've set trends, but I also let them see that even though I came from that environment of killing and drugs and everything, I am a father of 2. I've been married to my wife for 21 years. But I also see the bad side of certain things, but I didn't let that make me into who I am today. Like when I was young, I was like, where did this food come from? Where does this free lunches come from? And when I came here and I started working in the summer program, working in the food program where I did the lunches for the after school kids, and I seen it, and I was one of those kids. I never knew where it came from. So now I see the process of what the food bank does and how they can help you they help so many people regardless of what walks of life it is. And it makes me say that if I see this, why can't I do it? Since I've been here, I've helped thousands of people. I've fed thousands of people. I went to Haven for Hope and fed people that I've never walked of life and see the different situations and then I can relate to some of their situations and see how life doesn't always you can't always have it all the good times. And be thankful what you have, because you see faces and you look at this like a child and they ask for certain things, and you wonder, this is all they want. It's hot food and you're able to serve that to them, and that's one of the things that really touched my heart. Is when I went over to Haven and I really looked at it. I remember this when I was like 9, 10 years old in San Francisco, going to Glide getting grocery bags, and to me now never having to do that because I saw that and I've never wanted it for my wife and my kids, and I built that rapport. And I don't look at people, I don't look down at people, but I can understand and feel where they come from. And they'll never know because I don't ever show it. It helped me in an aspect of seeing where I came from. And the hard work that the San Antonio Food Bank culinary program is, it seems like when you first look at it, I'm coming here and cooking and doing, but it's all the hard work behind it. You learn teamwork, you learn the responsibility of taking care of somebody, nutrition, you have all these things you have to, and you go home and you say, oh man, I have to show you this new thing I just learned, and you end up doing the same implements at home. And I always tell my kids, that's my daughter, I have a 10-year-old daughter. She is a spoiled one. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take you out of Haven for Hope. So I don't need you sitting there telling them what you don't have, what you need. I said, because these kids, the only thing they ask me for is some food. And I want to give everything. If I had $1 million, I'd give it all to them. This program made me into a better person, made me into a better chef, to understand that what I'm serving the people, about how it's prepared, how I can help no matter what. Even if I'm just stirring a little bit, I'm helping. Every part of it made me into something I thought it was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be really easy, and it wasn't. But it was worth the hard work, because I saw the smiling faces of the people I was feeding. I saw the results of going out on the catering to a company. People say, "Oh, this is delicious." It just made me more passionate. But one day, starting my own business that I've been wanting to do for years, and tell them, "Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I was a student at the food bank." But people understand that's a good thing, and it's get your foot into other doors. because you actually say, I've done all this, I've helped, I've fed over 1,500 people a day, I've been in the lines and seen the faces of crying kids and mothers, and I've seen what everything does. And this program is one of the best things I've done. And even though I wouldn't get paid for it, I would do it again 10 times.